It's the fastest car in Formula One. It's dominated every qualifying.
It's a Red Bull pole again.
It's won half the races so far.
It's another one too.
It's the Red Bull RB6. Everywhere you look, they're trying to hide its secrets. But we can still take a look at what makes this great car of Formula One so fast. The first key area is the way the Red Bull uses its exhaust gas to add downforce. It's the only car doing this, but it's an old engineering trick, using the fast exhaust gas to feed the diffuser, making it more powerful. Venting that high-velocity exhaust out of the side also helps control the damaging weight that flows off the rear wheels and guide it safely around the back of the car. No other car in the pit lane has this exhaust system, not yet at least. Red Bull-style exhausts will soon be on the Williams.
You'd be crazy to say that you're not going to put the Red Bull exhaust system on there because they get one will be flat out doing that. And we'll be on our car very soon. They're obviously using the exhaust to improve the performance of the diffuser. The two things interact pretty heavily together.
Next we move round to the diffuser. If last year's Red Bull RB5 had been designed with a double diffuser, it may well have beaten Brawn to the World Championship. Adrian Newey learnt his lesson for this season and has designed one of the most intricate double diffusers on the grid. The mechanics are very keen to keep private.
The double diffusers that were clarified last summer, the development in that area has been huge. I think we're probably close to 2 seconds quicker than we were this time last year.
So while the diffuser and exhaust system gives the car immense rear downforce, it's only half the reason why the Red Bull is so quick. Efficient sculpted side pods and floor, good weight distribution and cooling, and a drivable and fuel-efficient Renault engine all add to the mix. Even so, the Red Bull boss wants more power.
We're probably as much as 20 horsepower, maybe even 30 down on the the benchmark in Formula One. We'll see at circuits such as Montreal and Monza, where engines really come into their own where we stand.
Then there's the way the car uses its tyres. The car's suspension geometry gets good heat into the tyres for qualifying, but does not overheat them for the race.
I think that's where a lot of gains have come this year in terms of using the tyre economically, but also extracting the most out of it.
Finally, there's the front wing. It's the most sophisticated on the grid.
The thing about the front wing is it's the first bit of bodywork that hits the air, and so your front wing design is really crucial to the whole car concept.
Ominously for their competitors, Red Bull are finding more speed every weekend. They're trialling the F-duct system that gives a straight-line speed advantage in Turkey. The RB6 has a sufficient advantage here this weekend not to need it, and it's likely to be used on the long straights of Montreal in a fortnight's time.
As you put a new component on a car, it takes you in a slightly new direction. We analyse the data, we look at the performance, we listen to the driver feedback, and it opens up either a development avenue or shuts one off and points us in a different direction.
I've been in their position fortunately once or twice, and it's always a complete package. There's really one thing that makes the big difference. But they've got a nice car, a low centre of gravity, good aerodynamics, and it's quick.
But catchable.
Always. I mean, nobody rules forever, and everybody is catchable.